It's Advent, which means it's time for me to unpack my creche. This is the creche that my family had when I was a kid, and I have it today. I played with it a lot as a kid. Here's a sheep. Here's another sheep. You can tell that my sheep don't match. I have sheep from all sorts of different flocks, and they hang out together. Here's a sheep with 3 legs, but she can still stand. Oh, this is a camel with 4 legs. Oh, this is my favorite camel. This is the camel that I broke over and over again as a kid. You can see she's got holes in it. Every year I'd break her, and every year my dad would help me glue her back together. She's been through a lot. Oh, here's Mary. Mary's wearing blue like she usually does. Oh, and here's the manger. Now, manger's just a hay rack, but you can tell that mine's got a baby blanket in it because it knows that it's going to have Jesus in it. Many mangers stay empty for all of Advent. People hide baby Jesus somewhere else and put him in the manger on Christmas Eve. Whether it's in a house or a church, you'll see a lot of empty mangers during Advent. And you can see that my manger is shaped to fit Jesus. It's already got a baby blanket, and it's all ready. And it makes me think about hope, because we've got a Jesus-shaped hope in our souls, just like this manger is already Jesus-shaped. But I wonder if we focus on our hope that is big and glorious and Jesus-shaped, and somewhere out there in the future, someday, sometimes that big hope can distract us from all the ordinary, everyday, little hopes that God is using to shape us into the sort of people that are ready to welcome Jesus. A manger full of hay, not with a baby blanket in it, but just a manger full of hay, is already a good sign of safety, security, and bounty. Safety, security, and bounty, because if you've got a manger full of hay, then you're ready to feed and care for the animals in your care. The animals that might provide your family with food or with transportation. A manger full of hay is a sign of safety, security, and bounty. And safety, security, and bounty are all ways that God cares for us and shows God's goodness in our life. So I wonder, when you see that empty manger, whether it's in your house or at your church, if you'd focus on the hay and you think about the ways that God is shaping you through your ordinary, everyday hopes to be a person that's ready to welcome Jesus, a person that trusts in God's protection, God's provision, and God's generosity.